Yesterday I was streaming and my driving was absolutely abominable. When I was racing, children started crying. My parents, they disowned me. And everybody unsubscribed. Well, alright, I didn't drive that terribly, but it was not a pretty sight. First of all, I would like to blame all this on the physics updates in ACC. The aerodynamic simulations, they've been changed. The tire models, they work differently now. And I wasn't used to any of it. I hadn't put any practice into the game for a long time. And now, I kind of feel like I'm desperately needing it again. Practice is important for everybody, not just fools like me. But most people don't practice enough in my opinion. Maybe you haven't got the time, or maybe you don't feel like you need it. Whatever the reason might be, people who don't practice enough are almost always very easy to spot. Take me as an example. I keep sliding, bumping and bruising, and crashing all over the place. It's like everybody is driving in a racing sim, but I'm stuck in Mario Kart, and I drive over every banana peel that's thrown in my general direction. I need practice with the new physics. I need to retrain my muscles to react in the right way to what my steering wheel is telling me. And for me that takes some time, and I have a hard time learning that stuff on the fly because of my ooga booga brain, you know? Another common tell that a person has not practiced enough is when they drive on a track and they don't have any solid braking points, or their approach for every corner changes every time, or they overshoot certain corners. If you see such a somebody, tell them to get back into practice mode. Almost every time they'll appreciate that tremendously. But in all seriousness, if you're a person that's not familiar with the tracks you're racing on, please learn them at least to the point that you know where the corners are and where the braking points are. That's the least you can do for others. Anyway, it doesn't matter at what stage of your sim racing career you are. You can probably get some value out of practice, which is not limited to staying into practice mode. If you're a high-skilled, super fast driver in a top-of-the-line racing league, you might want to jump into random lobbies from time to time, just to practice against complete idiots. By doing such a thing, you practice your reactions to unforeseen events out on track. Like Forrest Gump's mama always told him, racing is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And I mean that even though you might know all your opponents in your racing league, and you trust each other's driving, unforeseen accidents do happen when you're in a tight battle. And it's better to be prepared for crazy stuff and not need it than needing the practice and not having done it. Does that make sense? Anyway, yesterday I came face to face with my shortcomings. My lack of practice was disturbing and I need more of it. And I wanted to share my thoughts on the subject with you guys. You might be bad right now, but it's probably nothing a little practice cannot fix. I hope you liked the video, subscribe for more sim racing content. And I hope you sleep tight tonight, my beautiful baby boys and my beautiful baby girls. I love you guys.